at Boys and Girls Club, Alaska. More than 70% of our clubhouse members are of Native descent, and 15 of our clubhouse locations are in rural Alaska. Boys and Girls Clubs Alaska is the state's largest youth service provider for Native youth. We acknowledge and honor the Native peoples who live on these lands.
Kotzebue's, it's in the northwestern part of Alaska, and the Inupiaq name for Kotzebue is Kake, which translates to almost an island. A lot of the cultural part for the Inupiaq I've learned throughout just multiple years. A lot of it's from stories from multiple different elders. Inupiaq dancing, the Eskimo dancing, that's the one that I grew up doing a lot. That's what I know a lot about. The drum making, the singing the songs and doing the motions, or even just doing it for fun. The kids here actually learned the Eskimo dancing very fast, because I started doing that with them in the spring of last year, I believe, and they learned a lot of songs in that short amount of time. In the summers, a lot of the youth are out and about enjoying the nice weather and all that, or even some of them go to camp for the summers. Camp is where people go and they do the traditional things such as fishing or just relaxing without all the technology. Some people live out at camp, what I know. Camp is just, it's home, for what I would say. I enjoy going to camp on the weekends.
My name is Gina and I am a program coordinator here at the Kake Boys and Girls Club. I like being in Kake because of the nature, and it's not very busy unless it's like around a harvesting season. Like berry season, you'll see people picking berries. Like you'll just see somebody randomly come out of a bush out the road with no vehicle. I don't know how they get there. And people are very friendly here too.
My name is Zachary. I am half Tlingit, part Tsimshian, and Eskimo. I work with the Boys and Girls Club. I help do homework, and I help run some programs and try to keep them calm. Something we don't want to die off is our heritage and where we come from and what our ancestors used to do. It would be nice for them to know what they had to go through. We live off of fish, deer. Being able to process and clean and fillet your own fish would be nice for them to know before they're done with high school.
Yes, I'm Kurt Kotzebue Jr. As a unit manager for Boys and Girls Club here in Selawik, and I'm with the local IRA tribal member here in the village of Selawik. Here in Selawik, most people will go out with boats and go different directions to pick blueberries, salmonberries, cranberries, blackberries sometimes. During the winter, we get seafish, pike, and whitefish. A lot of times they dry it, and a lot of times we just cook it and just fry it or boil it.
Through our mission and vision, we embrace the diversity of our youth, our families, and our communities, and commit to being a good relative of the next generation of Native youth. We acknowledge the indigenous people of our 23 clubhouses. We celebrate the lands where we fulfill our mission.